Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, to this reading. I'm gonna do a little bit of a different kind of reading here tonight. It's late. I've got it wanted it kind of darker. We're gonna do what I'm calling an astral travel reading. If you're not into that or you don't know what it is, then it's probably not the reading for you, but you could stick around and see if you get any messages anyway. What I'm asking here is where you go when you travel in the astral plane, when your consciousness travels into that astral plane. Where have you been going? Who is there with you, and what are their messages for you? Sometimes we can't remember. So that's what I'm going to ask tonight. I've never done one like this before, but I'm going to do a pick a card. I'm going to use these Yule cards first for a general message that we might be getting. And then I want to go further and see maybe where we go, who we talk to, and that kind of thing. So I'm going to have you pick a card here. I'm just going to grab some stuff here that I have. And I'm going to do this. All right. So this will be pile number 1. And this is like a little candle holder with snowflakes on it. So the candle holder with snowflakes is pile number 1. These are just little hollyberry decorations. Pile number 2, little hollyberry decoration. And pile number 3 with the little boot. Okay, so pile number 1, 2, the hollyberry, 3 with the boot. Choose yours and we'll see what happens here. Hello there, pile number 1, who chose the little candle holder with the snowflakes. Our first message is Cold Moon. Take with thy the dearest of moments, release me for their tongue, and nourish me with light. We're going to take the dark moments, we're going to take the dreariest of moments, and we're going to fill those with light. So your message is you're being filled with light to heal your inner dreariness, sadness, wounds. When you're astral traveling, you are actually being healed here. And we're going to see who you meet up with there. So who do we meet up with? Pile number 1. Who's healing them in the astral plane, helping them to heal? That's the question we're asking. Can't get my hands to work. There, I got a little cold outside, and now my hands won't work. The 2 of Wands comes out, and so I'm going to say it's a male being entity with a masculine energy, a fiery energy, a passionate energy. Could have been a person you knew in life who was a Leo, Sag, or Aries person. That's what I'm getting for that. I'm going to pull another with the same question because there could be more than one. I get another male energy here. More that Leo, Sag, Aries, fire. Could be the same person. I'm going to do one more for that question. Maybe 3 people. Now you got swords, and there's 3 people in that card. So a child, a younger energy I get with this one, and a female, feminine, and a masculine. I'm getting right. And those could be air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So what are the messages messages that they are giving you. What are they telling you besides healing? Actually, I'm going to throw the oracle for that, I think. Actually, since I'm experimenting here, I'm going to pull archetype and see what kind of archetype these beings would be. Okay, maybe that'll give us a little more information as we go. So let's start with that first one in the middle that we pulled first. This is the crone. So this is an older, wise crone energy that you're meeting up with in the astral world. The second one is a storm. So this is, I want to say, someone with a fierce kind of energy, strong warrior type kind of energy there. And I'm going to put for the third one a prayerful energy, a prayerful spiritual being there, a crone and a warrior. So a warrior type of energy with that. So what are their messages for you? We'll start with the middle one. The crone. The crone's message is new life. They're healing you, and they're trying to help you to create a new life for yourself. So they give you these messages, and you maybe not remember them, but they're in your subconscious. And this warrior energy is telling you to go the distance, to keep going. They're trying to give you support to help you to keep going. And the prayerful one is telling you to be humble. Remember to be humble and have humility. And don't get too full of yourself and too cocky. So let's see what else we get from. We'll start with the crone. What other messages does the crone have? Here we have a new life. New life. Yeah. The new life and the Fool. You're about to embark on a new journey, a new path, new cycle in life, a new phase in life. You're going to be moving into a new phase of your journey. You may be coming to a certain age, having a birthday this coming year or soon, even this year. That is going to kind of set you off into a new phase in life. You could be going from maiden to mother, mother to crone, or if you're masculine, I think they call that from son to father to wise one, something like that. Same like maiden, mother, and crone, but for the masculine. So from that youthful to that more mature to that older, wiser. It could be that kind of change you're going to be dealing with here. And the Queen of Pentacles comes out with that warrior. Go the distance. They're telling you to keep working. Keep working. You may be struggling a bit with money and stuff, and maybe trying to find a job or something like that. And they're telling you to keep going. So these are some of the messages that they're telling you. They're giving you that support, that energy, that you may not remember it. Oh, I forgot the other one. Just, let's see what the prayerful one had. They had humility. And see, I just was saying you may have been feeling like you needed help with money, and they're telling you to keep going. And then I got the Five of Pentacles. So they're telling you to pray for that and have faith. Walk into that building where that warmth and support is. They are praying for you from the other side, from the astral plane. They are watching over you. This is like angelic kind of energy, I think, is what I'm getting there. So we got like an angelic energy, got like a spirit guide that's like a crone energy, and a warrior type of energy there that's helping you to fight and keep going. Okay, so one's giving you wisdom, one's giving you help to grow, to fight, to keep going, to give that strength, and the other one's giving you that faith and hope and watching over you and being like a guardian over you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there. I want to pull this. What is the blessing here? I'll pull a little blessing card and see if we get a blessing message for you from the collective of all three of them. So these are going to be simple, short messages, but I hope you're getting something out of that. So you have an angel, angelic type of energy, a crown type of energy, and a warrior type of energy watching over you, helping you to keep fighting for you, protecting you, and giving you wisdom. Okay, so let's see what else. This one we have a sea of blessings for you, so let's put it in the light. The universe is a projection from within you, and you are a projection of the universe. You are vast space, and yet you are spaceless. You are a divine ocean of love, a sea of blessings. You are the wind of change that flows through life. So that is a message for you. You are the wind of change that flows through the sea. What did that say? The sea of blessings, right? You are a wind of change that flows through life, so you have that change coming for you. So you're going to flow through it. Your guardian's there to support you, pray for you, bless you. Your crone is there to guide you with wisdom, and your warrior is there to keep you going, fighting, and giving you strength and fighting for you. All right? Fighting any enemies and things that you might have, people, wishing ill on you and stuff. They're fighting that off. She's giving you the wisdom, and that angelic spiritual being is watching over you and praying for you. Okay, so those are your messages, those who chose pile number 1. And welcome those who chose pile number 2, little holly berries. Your message is mistletoe. And what dreams may come from the borrowing of ivy held tight within the womb, a calling in of sorts, a spell from above, holy holly. This is a message of you planting a seed. It's telling you you've either just recently planted a seed in something, or it's time you did start to create something beautiful in your life, something you've been wanting to do, something you've been wanting to grow. It's time to plant that seed or water that seed and nourish it and start to turn that into that beautiful mistletoe. What we're talking about here is like the message here is like one little kiss under the mistletoe can turn into a loving relationship and a marriage, even from one little stolen kiss under the mistletoe. So that's the message there, is you plant one little seed and you're being guided to continue on and grow that seed and create that beautiful thing, whatever it is that you're wanting right now in your life. So, like I did in the last reading, now I'm going to choose what types of entities, beings you're meeting out there in the astral world, who they are, what's their archetype, what are their messages for you. Okay, so first one we're getting, let's see, what are we getting for pile number 2, please? Who are they meeting with? Oh, we got the Hierophant. Ugh. You got the Hierophant there. So you're meeting with a very, very spiritual, highly knowledgeable in all spiritual things. Okay. That's a very powerful, it feels very powerful. Very powerful. You have the Ace of Swords there, so this would be, I'm wanting to say, we got the Two of Wands, so I'm wanting to say a warrior of sorts. Someone there guarding you, protecting you, that kind of energy there. And I got here a thinker. I don't know why, but I just got thinker, intellect, knowledge, giving you knowledge as you're traveling. So let's see what their messages are for you. We're going to get a message for each one. These won't all be the same because I'm sort of just, you have Unfinished Symphony and you have Blessed, or no, sorry, Poised. Okay, Poised. And time to go. Time to go. So, I'm going to pull the archetype here first. We're going to see what kind of archetype these spiritual beings are, and we're speaking to you and guiding you through in the astral plane. So the first one, the Hierophant there, I said it was very spiritual. Let's see. Let's get some more info. The Poet. Okay. So that is someone who's very articulate. They're helping you with your communication, helping you with all that knowledge, helping you to express yourself in that poetic way, helping you to deal with all your emotions and helping you to express them, deal with them. So we have the healer here with the sword energy. So I thought that was more of a warrior, but it turns out maybe more of a healer. A healer for your mind, I'm wanting to say. Healer for your mind. Okay. And what is this third one here? This was, I said, a thinker. I think this one's wanting to guide you through your future somehow. That's interesting. This one's the Destroyer. So, this one here, the message here from this poet, it's so interesting. These cards amaze me still, spirits. Thank you. We talked about planting a seed and growing something beautiful. The Hierophant is a wise, spiritually wise, knowledgeable person, being, and they're the poet helping you to express yourself and your emotions. And we have Unfinished Symphony, which is them saying to you, create, find that voice, create. Don't let yourself leave this place without finishing that symphony that you're going to create. Whatever that symphony is to you, whether it's art, writing, music, doesn't even have to be art necessarily, but just something you create in your life just to make it a beautiful life for yourself. Even don't live a life that's not beautiful. Make it more beautiful for yourself. You have this healer healing your mind. You're poised here. You're poised here for success in your life. Success in your life. But we got to heal our mind a bit. There's things in our mind. We're self-sabotaging maybe. We're not, we have fears. We have things that are stopping us from that greatness, from that success. This one comes to help you to heal your mind, to go in and heal that, so you can be more outgoing, so you can face your fears, so you can express yourself here and build and create more success for yourself, having more self-confidence. This one's the destroyer, and this one's telling you it's time to go. So what I'm getting from this is there's stuff that I said, you're healing your mind, you're finding your voice, your expression. This one's helping you to destroy those things that are stopping you and leading you to move away from people, relationships, places, things, places that's trying to guide you, tell you need to go from where you are. There's something there, a relationship, a place where you work, people you hang out with. It's time for you to go from there so that you can. It needs to be destroyed. It needs to be a thing of the past. Metaphorically destroyed, but destroyed from your life so that you can heal your mind and find your voice and express yourself and create a more beautiful life for yourself here. So I'm going to pull a few more. Anything else there? Queen of Swords comes out. So getting clear, you're finding that clear voice, finding that expressing yourself in a clear way, poetic way, but an understood way, touching hearts. I think you could touch many hearts is what I'm getting if you can fight through that fear and find that voice of yours. Okay, the healer here is the Queen of Wands. So we're healing our mind, we're healing so that we can find that passion again, so that we're poised for success. We have to find that passion and this destroyer energy because we need that healing to find it again. And this is very similar, looking out to the future here. It's the same kind of card, the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. This needs to be destroyed. What you're in, something you're in, you have to go away from it and look to the future. And you need to do that by healing, finding your voice, healing your mind, body, and spirit, I want to say. I feel like you plant that seed and create that beautiful life for yourself. So with those of you who chose pile number 2, I think that you're in a situation where you're being stunted. You're not you're stuck, and they're trying to help you get unstuck. Heal your mind, find your voice, and leave a situation that's got you trapped, feeling trapped and not growing, okay? Not being able to express yourself. Very interesting messages there. And you have a blessed season. A blessed season. Each season of your life is a gathering of precious moments. Each one has its purpose, unique beauty, challenges, and blessings. Everything is always unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. All is blessing, forever blessed. So a blessed season for you as you're healing, finding your voice, planting that seed, growing, nurturing that seed, and growing something beautiful in your life, and leaving behind something that's not good for you at all. And that's why you have this destroyer archetype here with you, helping you to see that, helping to guide you away from that. This one's helping you to heal from that, and this one's helping you to find your voice. Okay, those are your messages, pile number 2. I hope that resonates with some of you. So take care and blessed be. And those who chose pile number 3, welcome to your reading. These readings have turned out to be quite powerful. Quite powerful. Crone. You have Crone, the wise Crone. The wisdom befriends the honor in which weaves within blood. A harrowing call from the depths of your sacredness. This is asking you to seek help, seek advice, seek wisdom, seek guidance from them when you are in your astral plane, when you're in that astral plane with your consciousness, meeting them and getting their messages. And these have been some very powerful messages, so I expect these will be also. So we're going to first choose 3 tarot to find out who you're meeting up with, who they are, what their archetype is, what their message is, and their purpose for meeting with you there is. You'll see what I mean as we get going. We have 5 of Swords, so we have a sword-wielding warrior there. I'm not doing the traditional meanings of these cards. I'm going intuitively here. So we have the Queen of Wands, a motherly, and a hermit. Alright. So I'm going to pull these cards. What are their messages for each one? And so we have the sword-wielding warrior type of spirit that you're meeting up with in the astral plane, and their messages. It's time to go. So it's time to go somewhere, away from something. You have the Queen of Wands, that passionate, fiery energy, but I get a motherly type of energy here. Very creative, very nurturing and loving, but fiery, passionate, and very sure of herself and her messages. It's a fork in the road. And we have the Hermit here, wise, shining a light within you to see what it is you need to look at. And this message is, what is the Hermit's message here? Breathe, wants you to breathe, wants you to relax, breathe, connect with them. So we're going to go further here. We're going to find the archetype of these because it just gives you a deeper sense of what these guides are all about here for you. So let's see, let's start with that warrior type of spirit there. The tear. They are fighting for you to be happy, to help you to heal your wounds. They are fighting against anyone coming against you. They are protecting you, is what I want to say. You have a protector. They don't want to see you crying no more. That's what they're trying to do. The Queen comes out on the Queen. So that's going to be the same energy. That Queen, she's a motherly kind of affectionate, nurturing. And she's telling you you're at a fork in the road. I think she wants to guide and nurture you through that transition. Help you make that wise decision. She's wise. So she's trying to steer you in the right direction, as a mother would do, right? And we have the Hermit. And that's the mystic, so that's... he is here showing you the mysteries, opening you up to those spiritual mysteries, those mystical mysteries And he wants you to breathe. Go deep within. Go deep so you can hear those messages. Discover those mysteries. Do some learning, reading, listening, um, to learn more about the mystical, the spiritual. Go deep within, breathing, meditating, and going deep. The Queen is guiding you to the fork in the road. You're at a fork in the road in your life, and she's here to guide you, to love you and nurture you like a mother would guide and protect their child. That is what her purpose is for you. And we have this warrior who's protecting you from your enemies, from those who are wishing you ill, and the ones you need to be away from, trying to guide you away from people and things and places that are harmful to you, and protect you so you don't create more sorrow in your life. Okay? So that's that. I'm going to get some more messages here for you. So let's go over here. More of this sword, and look at that. The Knight of Swords here. This guide is protecting you and battling away your enemies, whether energetically, people around you. This is like a guardian fighting for you, helping you, to trying to guide you away from what's dangerous, protecting you so that you are not creating or finding yourself in things that creating more misery and sorrow for yourself. It's telling you it's time to go away from something that's making you sad. And the Queen is also guiding you because you're at a fork in the road here. And you get the High Priestess, so trust your intuition, trust the messages you're receiving. Write down your dreams, watch for the signs that you're being sent to help you decide which way you're going in that fork in the road. Okay? The Hermit here. You've got a lot of decisions and you've been indecisive, and he's trying to tell you, go within. Go within. What messages are you getting from yourself, from within yourself here? I want to pull another one for that one, to bring you into the future that looks brighter for you. The Hermit is looking at what's stopping you. What are you self-sabotaging? How are you stopping yourself from using your own wisdom that you've learned? You've learned lessons, and I want to say, I'm getting a sense because of this tier 1 that you're trapped. It's a lot like the last one, but different also. This is you in a situation you don't need to be in, and this guide is your warrior. He's protecting you with its sword energy. 2 of these cards. He's battling away your enemies, protecting you, and trying to keep you safe, but also trying to guide you out of that. You have to do it. You have to make the move. That's why you have this fork in the road here, and this motherly energy, this High Priestess energy, is guiding you to show you which way to go. And the Hermit is looking within and finding why you're staying where you are, self-sabotaging, maybe fear. You get into that mystical, connect more with that higher self, those higher beings, and you'll hear their messages clearer. Sit, meditate, ask them for their guidance, and they'll be there to guide you. And those are those messages from them. I'm going to put you this little blessing card for what is your blessing. Ooh, that one really jumped out at me. A blessed idea. An idea manifests endless blessing, but you must act to bring the idea to life. The time is right. Know that the world is full of ideas floating around aimlessly until someone notices and breathes life into them. This is your time to shine. Have faith. What I say, you need to leave something that's stopping you from having that blessed idea, from acting on that. I told you have to take the action, and this guide here is guiding you in that way while they're protecting you. This guide here, the motherly energy, the Queen, the High Priestess, they're guiding you trying to tell you which way to go, follow the signs. And this one, the Hermit, is telling you to go within, to the mystical, to breathe, to sit in meditation and really listen for the messages that you receive. Write down your dreams, and whatever messages, ask them for help before you go to sleep. Ask them to come, ask them to give you these messages. You have the wisdom here of the crown as well, and this blessed idea. Okay, those are your messages, those who chose pile number 3. Hope that resonates and helps you in some way. Hope you enjoy that. So I really enjoyed this reading for all of the readings, and I'm going to do this again, definitely. So take care. Blessed be. See you in the next one.